What's up? We made it. We're here. I'm reading again. Let's check and see if this is working. How about we check out the stream? See if the frames are looking good. How about that? How about we do that? Would y'all be cool if we did that? Is that cool with you guys? If we did that? Would you mind that? It seems good.
It seems good.
It seems like you could see me pretty far.
Seems like you could see me pretty far.
Okay, feedback. Sorry, feedback. My bad. Let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. Put the headphones on. Time to read. Time to get involved. We're started on page 21. Let's take a picture. Looks good. Let me try again. Get this hair out of my face. Perfect. Reading from page 20. Join me on Twitch or YouTube. Would I like many viewers? Yeah, I would. I would actually like many viewers. How about we become intellectuals today? How about that? Nerd emoji. Nerd emoji. Nerd emoji. And let's send the link out. Twitch stream. All right. We got 3 viewers. What up? I'm reading The Confederacy of Dunces by John Kennedy Toole. And I got the vibes right. We got the fire here. We're sitting pretty. You know how we do. We're feeling good. We were on page 21, I believe, yesterday. To give a little recap, Ignatius was waiting for his mother outside the DH store. She was getting cakes, and he was causing a ruckus. Not on purpose, but he's just a fucking freak of a man. And so he said some nuts-ass shit to the cops, and they were not happy about it. Not in the slightest. So, yeah, they weren't happy about that shit, but they got it figured out. They did it, and the mother came out eventually, and she got everything. She got her she got the whole deal. Whatever. They escaped, and they went to a bar, and that bar is in Bourbon Street. Yikes! Scary. And so, yeah. That's basically what happened. I'm going to grab my charger so I can go on Instagram. Sorry to all my viewers that are worried right now. Where is he going? What's he doing? He's not here. Oh my gosh. Aedan, we worry about you. We're worried. Your house looks like it's on fire. It's not. It's fine. It's actually totally chill. The stream is actually working perfect right now. We got the fucking vibes. All right. Let's see how long this thing works. Instagram. I don't understand, like, should I do live on Instagram as well? Which way is this hair supposed to go? Oh, wow, I look like I got the Arho bangs. I look like I got the Arho shit. This is so much fun. Okay. Should I go on Instagram Live? Is that stopping people from joining my Twitch because they're on Instagram Live? Or is that just another way to multi-stream on Instagram Live? I don't know. I'll just go on Instagram Live. Let's just do it. We're doing it. We're live. We're also on Twitch. I just gave an update to the Twitch streamers and the YouTube streamers. But basically, yeah, Ignatius, yesterday we got to page 21. Ignatius was, sorry, I burped. He was causing a ruckus outside, and now he's not. Now he's chill. And basically, they're in a bar, and the mother was flirting with some well-dressed man, and then Ignatius was flirting with a sexy blonde, I think. And that's where we're at now. Now, they're flirting together. So let's get into it. Okay, where was I yesterday? Let's just start here. Like 1, they nice. I got some nice wine cakes too. Okay, yeah, we were past that. They are rather tasty. They're talking about wine cakes. Now they're eating wine cakes. So, what up? You know what we're doing. We're fucking reading again. If you want to join on Twitch, you can join on Twitch. I'm on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Starting where we left off yesterday, Young Goatfish. I think you left before I finished. But we're on page 21 now. And right now they're in the bar still. And the mother is eating wine cakes. And she's offering them to a sexy blonde as well as Ignatius. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So, the blonde is talking. She goes, "Where you bought these nice wine cakes, lady?" Darlene asked Mrs. Riley. "They're nice and juicy." "Over by home, sugar. They got a good selection. Plenty of variety." "They are rather tasty," Ignatius conceded, sending out his flabby pink tongue over his mustache to hunt for crumbs. That's how you write. That's how you get some good writing. You know? Like, there's a flabby tongue going over the mustache. That's like descriptive. You can really taste that tongue on the mustache. Like, I got that shit in my mouth right now. I can feel it in my mouth right now. So, yeah, basically that's what's going on. I can feel it in my mouth. It tastes like a this hair keeps getting in my fucking... Let me fix these headphones. Because that hair is annoying me. And it's still there. What the fuck? How is it not tucked? I got the Arho bangs working crazy style right now. What up, Kiwi? Just relax. Just relax. No, you can't sit here. This is not your seat. You can sit over there. You can go. No, Kiwi, I'm sorry. That's not, you can't stand there. You can sit down. What up, Glom? What up? You could lay down here, yeah. Lay down here. You can dip your head in the stream, yeah. You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Kiwi. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. I'm trying to read. I know you want attention, freak. I'm reading Confederacy of Dunces. I gotta work early tomorrow, so I'm doing the stream a little early. Gonna get an hour or two into this book, they go to sleep because everyone fucking loves it. Everyone loves this book. Everyone loves when I read. It's the Confederacy of Dunces by John Kennedy Toole. It's a book. Look, doesn't it look like a book? I'm reading it. I'm on Twitch too. If you want to join Twitch, join the Twitch stream. We got 2 viewers on Twitch or YouTube or Kick or something. I'm multi-streaming. Kiwi's freak ass is standing right next to me. She wants so much attention. Yeah, dude, you should start reading. See, okay, let me read. I'll give you a quick update what happened so far in the last 20 pages. This guy Ignatius Riley, he was waiting for his mother, and she was getting wine cakes, and now she is no longer getting the wine cakes. She got the wine cakes. So while Ignatius was waiting for it's okay, Kiwi, you can go. Go ahead, Kiwi. Go ahead. Go to your bed. It's okay. Yeah, you're good. While Ignatius was waiting for... Yeah, I'm getting intellectual. I have my shit together. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to give you guys an update so you don't seem confused as to what's going on in this book. Ignatius Riley and his mother have gone to... I'm sorry, that's too intellectual for you. This is the avenue of comedy that I'm going. Highbrow. I'm going to start reading every single day. Like a real master of everything. I've got my shit together. Look I got the vibes right with the fire. But yeah, okay. I'm not even going to give anyone else an update unless you ask. If you want an update, just ask. I'm getting back into the book. I've been on live for 12 minutes and I have not even read a single page. So this shit is going too far down the shitter. Okay. They are rather tasty, Ignatius conceded, sending out his flabby pink tongue over his mustache to hunt for crumbs. I think that I shall have a macaroon or 2. I have always found coconut to be a good roughage. He picked around in the box purposefully. Me? I always like some good cake after I finish eating, Mrs. Riley told the bartender, who turned his back on her. Rude. How would he do that? Some books do belong in a museum. This one I bought at Goodwill for $5. This is the funniest book ever written. People say it's laugh out loud. This guy killed himself and his mother started selling the book around everywhere. And then it won a Pulitzer Prize. I don't know what that means, but it did. It won a Pulitzer Prize. The people on Twitch are probably wondering, who the fuck is this guy talking to? I'm on Instagram Live as well as Twitch. Alex, thanks for joining. I'm pretty sure the Twitch is better now because I have my computer connected to an Ethernet cable. So you can either join via Twitch or stay on here, and I'm going to get to reading. I bet you cook good, huh? Darlene asked. Mother doesn't cook, Ignatius said dogmatically. She burns. Whoa, now that was a burn. I used to cook too when I was married, Darlene told him. I sort of used a lot of that canned stuff though. I like that Spanish rice they got and that spaghetti with the tomato gravy. Canned food is a perversion, Ignatius said. I suspect that it is ultimately very damaging to the soul. Lord, my elbow's starting up again, Mrs. Riley sighed. Please, I'm speaking, her son told her. Wow, this guy is nuts. His mother's trying to tell her about, because his mother has, not Alzheimer's. What's the thing? Not autism, not Alzheimer's. Arthritis. His mother has arthritis. And she's trying to get care. She's trying to understand her son, or get her son to understand her. She's like, please, Ignatius, I'm going through it right now. I need help. But anyway, we're good. We're going for it. Sorry, I got a text and I was like, what the heck? A text? Who wants to talk to me? I'm reading. But yeah, so she's trying to get her son to understand that what she's going through. She's got arthritis. And he's like, please, I'm speaking. Wow. This is a mother and son love. Yeah, not autism. That's what I was saying. It's not autism. It's arthritis. They all start with A's. They're tough. It's tough to get everything figured out when it's all got an A. Arthritis, Alzheimer's, autism, anxiety, and none of those things even seem real if we're getting down to it. It's probably just all in your head. Just saying. Okay. Please, I'm speaking, her son told her. I never eat canned food. I did once, and I could feel my intestines starting to atrophy. It's crazy that he's saying that because he's also like a fat. They literally call him a latter-day gargantua. Obese, huge, fractious, fastidious, a Don Quixote of the French Quarter. So he's definitely a fat ass. And he's saying he doesn't even eat cat food. You got a good movie for me? What's a good movie, Pete? You got a good education, Darlene said. Ignatius graduated from college. Then he stuck around there for 4 more years to get him a master's degree. Ignatius graduated smart. Graduated smart, Ignatius repeated, with some pique. Please define your terms. Exactly what do you mean by graduated smart? Don't talk to your mama like that, Darlene said. Oh, he treats me bad sometimes. Oh, yeah, we could tell. We could tell that he treats you bad. Owen Wilson, 2015, is called No Escape. All right, I'll add that to my list. It sounds good, honestly. It sounds like a good one. Have you seen Owen Wilson in the, what's it called? Oh man, it's called The Big Game, I think. It's Steve Martin, Owen Wilson, and Jack Black about bird hunting. That shit was good. I was pretty worried about it. I was like, this is a PG movie with Steve Martin, Owen Wilson, Jack Black. I feel like it's got to be good. But I had my, I can't think of any words today. My brain is failing. I didn't want to do this. I know this is good. I'm talking about The Big Game. I'm adding No Escape. I'm adding it to my list. But I'm just saying, I didn't want. Ooh, is it like an apocalypse movie with tsunami or some shit? And the new overseas home, an American family soon finds himself caught in the middle of a coup. And they frantically look for a safe escape in an environment where foreigners are being immediately executed. Wow. Okay, that sounds scary. I get it. It's good. It's good. I get it. I add it to my list. But The Big Game, I don't know about that. That one I was worried about. I'll watch the preview eventually. I'm reading right now. Pete, I'm sticking to the schedule. I've only gone through 10 pages every day, and I've been on live for 2 hours. Most of these times I'm reading, I've been on live for 2 hours, and I only get through 10 pages. Today, I would like to get through a few more. That would be ideal. All right, now I've gone through 1 page. Maybe I feel like a whole nother thing should be watching previews. I think I'll add that to my list of ideas to do while streaming. But The Big Game with Owen Wilson, Steve Martin, and Jack Black, you should watch that. It's pretty fun. It's a good family movie. I think your nephew might like it. It's sweet. It's endearing. It's honestly just a good vibe all around. Steve Martin is just a classic, man. And Owen Wilson, pretty baller in it. So, honestly, there's not that many Owen Wilson. They make fun of him, but I mostly enjoy the movies that he's in. I'll just say that. I enjoy them. But okay. Don't talk to your mama like that, Darlene said. Oh, he treats me bad sometimes. Mrs. Riley said loudly and began to cry. Wow. He's making his mama cry. That's insane. In public, at a bar, he does treat her bad all the time. I haven't seen one time so far in this book, in the 22 pages that we've read, where he treats her well. It's making me sick to my stomach watching this shit. Okay, where was I? You just don't know. When I think of all I've done for that boy. Mother, what are you saying? You don't appreciate me. Stop that right now. I'm afraid that you've had too much beer. Oh, wow, she's drunk. She's fucking drunk as hell, huh? This is what happens when you get drunk. You get emotional. And women are already emotional, am I right? They don't know how to handle their emotions. Oh, they're like freaking bipolar all the time. A woman is always on their period, I think, in terms of like emotional control. They go crazy. I've been living with a woman for the past month, and it has been insane. I can't even think straight. It's like 1 minute she's happy. The next minute she's going fucking crazy. The next minute she's about to jump off the roof. Then the next minute she wants to kiss her dog on the mouth. This shit is nuts, man. It doesn't make any sense. But that's women for you. That's why I'm celibate. I'm cutting women off. But not because of any other reason, like I'm interested in men. I don't know what you guys are fucking thinking. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm just cutting them off because I need to focus on myself. I'm in my, what's the word? Narcissistic era. I'm focused on myself. I'm doing my own damn thing. Okay. You treat me like garbage. I've been good, Mrs. Riley sobbed. She turned to Darlene. I spent all his poor Grandma Riley's insurance money to keep him in college for 8 years. And since then, all he's done is lay around the house watching television. You ought to be ashamed, Darlene said to Ignatius. A big man like you, look at your poor mama. Mrs. Riley had collapsed, sobbing on the bar. One hand clenched around her beer glass. This is ridiculous. Mother, stop that. This is making me want to get an NA beer. I'll be right back, Twitch. I'm going to go grab myself a nice NA Peroni. Y'all know how I fuck with that shit. I'm going to get myself a nice little NA Peroni, and then I'm going to make myself some tea, and then I'm going to go my ass to sleep. I've never had an NA Peroni. Anyone here had an NA Peroni? Y'all have one of these? I haven't had one. I'm going to try it, though. You never had, this is like the fine wine of beers. Italian Peroni. Crack open this shit. Ooh, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that shit? Let's taste it. Wow. That's good. That's good. Hold on, let me pretend that I gotta go back on the Twitch stream and pretend that I just tried it for the first time. Because I got a few viewers on there. A few people are watching this shit. And so I gotta pretend like I've never tried this before now on the Twitch. Okay, hold on. Wow. Wait, actually, well, let me try again. Yeah, now that hits the spot. Peroni, 0. Naturo Azzurro. And this isn't that near beer bullshit. This is a real NA. I know some of y'all freaks need alcohol to even function because that's all y'all learned. You grew up and you were like, this is what I need to even have social situations. Not me, man. I can drink an NA and be fucking fine. Wow. It tastes just like a Peroni, too. And Peronis are one of my favorites. So this is... They sell this shit at Trader Joe's. Pete, you were there when I got it. You were there when I got this shit. They sell it at Trader Joe's. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, where was I? Mrs. Riley collapsed, sobbing on the bar. One hand clenched around her beer glass. This is ridiculous, Mother. Stop it. Stop that. If I knew you was so cool, mister, I would have listened to your crazy story about the Greyhound bus. Get up, Mother. Oh, wait, hold on. I misread that entire sentence. It does like, if he's cool, you would have, like, it sounds way different. Let me start it over. If I knew you was so cruel, mister, They spelled cruel CROOL, so that's why I messed it up. It's not my fault. CROOL. I wouldna. Wouldna is not wouldn't have. It's wouldna. So I woulda is pretty close to I wouldna. Just so you guys know, they're like one letter difference. Wouldna, woulda, wouldna, woulda, wouldna, woulda. Very close. Okay. You look like. Wait, hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah, let me start over. If I knew you was so cruel, mister, I wouldn't have listened to your crazy story about that Greyhound bus. Get up, mother. You look like a big crazy man anyway, Darlene said. I should have known. Just look at that, how that poor woman's crying. Darlene tried to push Ignatius from his stool, but sent him crashing into his mother, who suddenly stopped crying and gasped, "My elbow!" And don't forget, she has arthritis, so her elbow is not feeling good, especially now. It's swollen as hell. It probably is bigger than a fucking blimp. It's probably like a fucking pufferfish. It's not good. What's going on here? A woman asked from the padded chartreuse leatherette door of the bar. She was a statuesque woman nearing middle age, her fine body covered with a black leather overcoat that glistened with mist. I leave this place for a few hours to go shopping, and look what happens. I gotta be here every minute, I guess, to watch out you people don't ruin my investment. Yo, Pete, I get it, dude. I get it. The movie's good. I get it. I'll watch the movie eventually. I'm reading my book right now. Don't you understand? I'm trying to read. I'm trying to teach you guys something. These books, this is basically, I'm giving you an audio book. This is what's happening. What, Pete, stop asking about the movie. Just pay attention to the book. This is what this is all about. You guys are all scared of experiencing something that you haven't experienced before. This is teaching you. I'm helping you right now. And all you guys want to talk about is movies and TikToks and fucking, I don't know, Instagram reels. This is not how society is supposed to be. Men used to build houses, and now all they do is fucking make sketches on TikTok about how their toes are too big and they can't even fit in their fucking shoes. It's sad what we've fucking devolved into. As a society, we've gone downhill. Just see the fire. See the vibe. This is what we're doing. Just two drunks, the bartender said. I've been giving them cold shoulder since they come in. But they would have been sticking like flies. Oh, they've been sticking like flies. But you, Darlene, the woman said, you're big friends with them, huh? Playing games on the stools with these two characters. This guy's been mistreating his mama, Darlene explained. Whatever is happening right now, I like it. Thank you. No, nothing is changing me. I'm just free. I'm free. I'm not a slave to alcohol or women or drugs or jack and all. I don't do any of that shit anymore. I am feeling a little bit of a fucking buzz right now, though. I am feeling like a fucking buzz. This shit got me that placebo effect. I feel like I'm fucking flying, baby. Okay, let's get back to it. This guy's been mistreating his mama, Darlene said. Mothers? We got mothers in here now? Business already stinks. What about those MILFs? You'll bring the MILFs in, then we'll fuck around with the MILFs. Those are good mamas, am I right? Yo, chat, tell me if you're right. I'm an ambulance. Yo, that's true. I am. I love a good ambiance. I thought I couldn't read it because I don't have my glasses in. I thought it said ambulance. I'm like, I can't be a slave to an ambulance. Those are like $1,000. But an ambiance, and that's on God. I love a good vibe. I absolutely love a good vibe. To me, it's like I'm like a fly to a moth to a lamp. when it comes to a good vibe. I seek that shit out. I fucking love a good vibe. I beg your pardon, Ignatius said. The woman ignored him and looked at the broken and empty cake box at the bar, saying, "Somebody's been having a picnic in here, god damn it. I already told you people about ants and rats." "I beg your pardon," Ignatius said again. "My mother is present. It's just my luck to have this crap broken all over here just when I'm looking for a janitor." The woman looked at the bartender. "Get these two out." "Yes, Miss Lee." "Don't you worry," Miss Riley said. "We're leaving." "We certainly are," Ignatius added, lumbering toward the door, leaving his mother behind to climb off her stool. "Hurry along, Mother. This woman looks like a Nazi commandant." "Whoa. She might strike us. Holy shit. I had no idea this book was anti-Semitic. If you say "I'm Beyonce," it sounds like an Italian guy saying "I'm Beyonce." "I'm Beyonce." That's good. You should add that shit to your fucking bit. Pete, imagine you saying that on stage. Like you talk about one of your classic jokes about, I don't know, I don't want to burn any of your jokes. I know them. I know your jokes, but I don't want to burn them. You sit there, you take a nice deep breath, and you're like, "I'm Beyonce" sounds like an Italian guy saying "I'm Beyonce." "I'm Beyonce." And then you just move on. Yo, write that shit down. Write that shit. That's genius. You're a fucking genius, Pete. You're a fucking genius. "Don't you worry," Mr. Riley said. "We're leaving." "Kiwi, just lay down. Lay down. Lay down." "I'm trying to fucking read, Kiwi." Hila left, and her dog is here, fiending for attention. Like a puppy. Like a little puppy. Like she's not 9 years old. She just celebrated her 9th birthday yesterday. She's old as hell! Maybe I'll move over. Maybe she can sit on the couch here. I could give her some space. I'm not abusing the dog. I'm petting it. What are you talking about, abuse? Come on, Kiwi. Come up here. See, look. I'm petting it. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so quiet, because Hila's gone. You're right. Women be talking. Women be yapping. I'm not abusing this dog. I'm petting it. I don't understand how you could possibly think there's abuse. I'm literally petting it. It's just we don't have the blanket on the other side of the couch where she was trying to stay. Look at her. Look at her. She's so happy. She's so happy. I'm yelling because I can't hear. I have these headphones on. I don't even know how loud I'm talking, I'll be honest. It feels like I'm talking pretty quiet. I can barely even hear my own voice. She likes it. And she likes it. It's about 95 degrees right now. I'm sweating like a dog. Right, Kiwi? You think if the dog didn't like it, then she would be right next to me right now? You think that? Why do you think she wants to be right ass next to me? Because she fucking likes it. She likes when I read to her. She's a good dog. She's a good old bitch. Yes, you are, Kiwi. You're a good old bitch, aren't you? You're a good old bitch. You have her in a room full of bonfire. There's literally... Yeah, it's called a vibe. Ever heard of it? Look, and now it's... Look what you did. The fire is loading. Look what you did, Alex. This is all your fault. The fire is loading because of you. What's happening? Because you like pita chips? Pita Nash. It's pita Nash. I'm a pita chip. No, see it's literally fucking low. Alex, you ruined the vibe. You killed the fire. We were having such a good time. It's buffering. This shit is literally buffering right now. I can't believe you would do that, Alex. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to put you guys on. It doesn't sound... I need more... Yeah, you're right. Maybe I gotta put some more gas. Should I rewind it? It's 8 hours long. How could it possibly be? We just upgraded the Wi-Fi. I don't... Alright, there we go. And we're back! And we're back! Yeah, maybe I did it on purpose, Alex. How do you know that I didn't have the remote sitting right next to me doing that shit on purpose? I could have been doing this shit on purpose. Okay. Kiwi, you're so cute. You're such a good bitch, Kiwi. You're such a good girl. Look at it, did it again! What the heck is wrong with this shit? I don't think it's 4K. I'm pretty sure it's just a regular one. I didn't do a 4K one. Does it say 4K? That's a different one down there. That's 4K. This isn't 4K. This is a normal one. Piano, jazz, fireplace. I'll try that. See if it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. What up, Gunther? So is this a bad move to be on Instagram and Twitch? Because I have only a few people on Twitch, but I've got a lot more on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know who's recording a 7-hour or 12-hour fucking fireplace. What the heck is happening? We literally just upgraded the Wi-Fi. It's crazy. It won't even play. I'm texting my roommate. I'm texting my fucking roommate. How are we supposed to fucking do anything? People are scared of Twitch. Yeah. Follow me on Twitch. It's me, Aedan. YouTube, Aedan333. Follow that shit. Go to those things. I need more views on that shit so I can get monetized. I mean, I guess I should do it all, right? So that people know. But I'm texting my fucking roommate, man. I cannot believe that what's happening. Like, literally what is happening. Ela. The stream is fine because I'm connected via Ethernet cable. Because I'm connected. Wait, let me just call her. I'm gonna give her ass a fucking call. I'm doing both. It's on IG and on Streamlabs. This is IG, and then Streamlabs I got on my laptop right next to me. I'm calling Ela, because she's gotta know. I'm calling her. No, but oh, now it's fine. Oh, now it wants to play this fucking jazz music. No, the Wi-Fi should be fine because I'm connected via Ethernet cable. Like, that's why my computer is fine. Oh, and now she doesn't want to answer. The fireplace isn't connecting. What the heck is wrong with our Wi-Fi? You think they're gonna, have I checked my place for hidden cameras? No, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, what if there's... Okay, wait, hold on. Low-key, our Wi-Fi is called in and out Wi-Fi. So how many people do you think are fucking stealing that shit thinking it's in and out's Wi-Fi? Maybe that was a bad idea that we did that. At first, I honestly wasn't that happy with this jazz music, but it does set the vibe nice. I haven't checked my place for hidden cameras. You think they're around? Tell the FBI agent stealing your Wi-Fi to take a walk. Okay, how about every FBI agent watching me right now? Take a dang walk, man. Take a walk. Take a hike, even. Take a hike. Okay, fix my belt there. And where was I? See, this time I'm literally 40 minutes in. I've gone through 2 pages, and I can't even do a long stream tonight. I can only do an hour. I've only got 15 more minutes left. I was hoping to get through at least 10 pages. Thanks, Pete. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest to get this shit working. I'm trying to help everyone by letting them know that this is what they need to do. They need to read a book. This is basically audiobook style right now. I'm teaching y'all something. We're being intellectuals. Okay. Don't you worry, Mrs. Riley said. We're leaving. We certainly are, Ignatius added, lumbering toward the door, leaving his mother behind to climb off her stool. Hurry along, mother. This woman looks like a Nazi commandant. I forgot that I read that. I Aedan invasion. Yeah, I like that. I'm writing that down. Yeah, I'm writing that down. The Aedan invasion. That's fucking good as hell. Pete, you're a fucking genius. You're a fucking genius. Aedan invasion. That's fucking good. Watch out! Watch out! The Aedan invasion is coming. And it's worse than COVID. Watch out! Aedan invasion. Yeah, Pete, you're a fucking genius, bro. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for you. I thank God every day for our relationship. You're my brother, man. Wait, Mrs. Lee screamed, grabbing Ignatius' sleeve. How much these characters owe? $8, the bartender said. This is highway robbery, Ignatius thundered. You will hear from our attorneys. Mrs. Riley paid with 2 of the bills the young man had given her, and she swayed past Mrs. Lee. She said, we know when we are not wanted, we can take our trade elsewhere. Good, Miss Lee answered. Beat it. Trade from people like you is the kiss of death. Yo, Aedan versus 8, man. I'm winning. Watch this. Watch this. You see that? You see how fucking fast I can do that? 8 men wouldn't stand a chance. And I don't even get tired. I'm not even out of breath right now because I can do this shit. 8 men wish they could fucking fight me right now. That was easy. I just killed all 8 men. Okay, where was I? After the padded door had closed behind the Rileys, Miss Lee said, I never liked mothers, not even my own. Hey, Kiwi, you want to come back up here? Come on. Come on back up here, Kiwi. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, I'm basically better than Jason. I'm like Jason born again and better. Jason Bourne better. That's what I am. Jason Bourne better. Jason Bourne the greatest. Aedan Bourne a son born nahi. There's something there. James Bond. Aedan Bond. 007. The Ultimatum. My mother was a whore. The man. Whoa. That came out of nowhere. My mother was a whore, the man with the racing form said, not looking up from his paper. Mothers are full of shit, Miss Lee observed, and took off her leather coat. Now let's you and me have a little talk, Darlene. Outside, Mrs. Riley took her son's arm for support, but as much as they tried, they moved forward very slowly. Although they seemed to move sideward more easily, their walking had developed a pattern. 3 quick steps to the left, pause. 3 quick steps to the right, pause. That was a terrible woman, Mrs. Riley said. A negation of all human qualities, Ignatius added. By the way, how far is the car? I'm very tired. On St. Anne, honey. Just a few blocks. You left your hat in the bar. Oh, I sold it to that young man. You sold it? Why? Did you ask me whether I wanted it to be sold? I was very attached to that hat. I'm sorry, Ignatius. I didn't know you liked it so much. You never said nothing about it. I had an unspoken attachment to it. It's an unspoken bond. Yeah, Kiwi does fuck with the jazz. She's chilling. She loves it. She loves attention. She loves getting pets. Don't you, Kiwi? Don't you, Kiwi? You love getting pets. She's so old. I try to play with her for like 3 minutes and she's pooped. I mean, I try to play with her for longer, but after 3 minutes, she is pooped. Is this recording or no? Oh, wow. We haven't even been recording. Okay, whatever, man. Fuck it. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not mad. Look at this shit. This fucking bullshit, man. I ain't mad at you, baby. If I in the Oprah bank account. Whatever the fuck that song is. Right. I had an unspoken attachment to it. It was a contact with my childhood, a link with the past. But he gave me $15, Ignatius. Please, don't talk about it anymore. The whole business is sacrilegious. Goodness knows what degenerate uses he will find for that hat. Do you have the $15 on you? I still got 7 left. Then why don't we stop and eat something? Ignatius pointed to the cart in the corner. It has shaped like a hot dog on wheels. I believe that when they vent food, they... Holy shit, I can't even fucking do this. Yeah, it's been loading. It keeps loading. It was playing jazz just not too long ago, but now it's fucking loading. I don't understand. I don't get it. We just upgraded the Wi-Fi. How bad could our fucking Wi-Fi be if we upgraded it? Fortunately, the stream seems fine. In my phone on YouTube seems fine. Is it bad? Is it fucking bad? It's actually his neighborhood on fire. It's a reflection. I wish, dude. Then I'd have something to fucking stream about. Instead of just reading to y'all. I would have actually something to talk about on this stream. But I don't. Because I got fucking nothing. So I'm reading to y'all. This isn't even a book I wrote. I didn't even write this fucking book. This is all made up. I mean, this is someone else made this shit up. Not me. I believe they vend foot-long hot dogs. Hot dogs? Honey, in all this rain and cold, are we going to stand outside and eat wieners? Weenies? Am I going to sit outside and eat weenies? That's crazy. It's a thought. No, Miss Riley said with somewhat beery courage. Let's go home. I wouldn't eat nothing out of one of them dirty wagons anyway. They all operated by a bunch of bums. If you insist, Ignatius said, pouting. He's always pouting. He's literally always pouting. What a freaking bum. Although I am rather hungry, and you have, after all, just sold a memento of my childhood for dirty pieces of silver, so to speak. There we go. And we're back. And the jazz is back. The jazz is back. The jazz is back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, he is a moody ass bitch. Ignatius is crazy. After all, they continued their little pattern of steps along the wet flagstones of Bourbon Street. On St. Anne, they found an old Plymouth easily. Its high roof stood above all the other cars, its best feature. The Plymouth was always easy to find in supermarket parking lots. Mrs. Riley climbed the curb twice, trying to force the car out of the parking place, and left the impression of a 1946 Plymouth bumper in the hood of the Volkswagen in the rear. "My nerves," Ignatius said. He was slumped down in the seat so that just the top of his green hunting cap appeared in the window, looking like the tip of a promising watermelon. From the rear, where he always sat, having read somewhere that the seat next to the driver was the most dangerous, he watched his mother's wild and inexpert shifting with disapproval. It's crazy. This dude can't even sit in a bus because he's fucking worried about it. Then he won't even sit in the top of the car. I mean, he won't sit in the front seat next to his mom. He's been bitching at his mom all night, and he's now just realizing that he wants to fucking... I don't understand what's up with the Wi-Fi. Like, how much more do we have to upgrade it? How much did we upgrade it at all? That's a good question. I don't know. You gotta ask Elo that. But we upgraded it somehow, I guess. Whatever, fuck it, man. We're just gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing. But yeah, so this dude won't even sit in the front seat next to his mom because he's scared. And then he's watching his mom drive him around in disapproval. He's got nothing better to do. He's insane. But he's kind of funny. Can't help but laugh. You can't help but like a comedic fool. The live has been super smooth. Okay, that's great. That's great. I don't understand why the fuck this thing is going off. I mean, I know the live for the Twitch has been smooth too because I'm getting no notices about any dropped frames. So this shit is just fucked up, man. This shit is just fucked up. At least Kiwi's fucking sleeping good. That's all that matters, right? At least Kiwi's sleeping good. Aedan, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. Yeah, please. Make me popular. The music is coming out of a freaking projector, so maybe that's what it is. What Indian book are you reading over there? I'm not in India. I'm in America. I'm in West Covina, and I'm reading a Confederacy of Dunces. It's supposedly the funniest book ever. We got a Twitch streamer in the house, Guruku. Yeah, I don't know what's good with the music. I don't know why it won't play the right music, but shit's happening, and we're just rolling with the punches. I'm reading a Confederacy of Dunces. It's the funniest book ever read. John Kennedy Toole. He won a Pulitzer Prize. Yeah, the Twitch camera. Yeah, because it's my fucking it's my fucking, oh my god. Let me take a look at the fucking Twitch stream. It's from my fucking it's my fucking FaceTime camera. That shit sucks. I gotta get a better camera or something for, I don't know. Oh shit, West Covina. You live in Southeast Covina? Holy fuck. Do you see this? Do you see this? They're fucking talking about some streaming buffering. They don't understand. Where's Southeast Covina? Is that close to West Covina? Yeah, I'm in West Covina reading this right now. Where do you live? What's your address? Guruku, we could maybe, yo, you want to collab on some IRL shit? We could collab on some IRL shit. Bro, it's not even Netflix. This is YouTube. Oh, it's right there. Southeast Covina is right there. Where's right there? I don't know what right there is. We can collab by nuts with your jaw. What is this profanity? I feel like I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm literally just trying to read a book on stream, and you're doing all this homophobic, crazy shit. You want to collab your nuts with my jaw? Get out of here, man. Unless you're gonna follow and continue to subscribe and shit, I don't care. But if you're just gonna be mean to me, I don't want that. I don't like mean things. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right, exactly. I don't know where West Covina is. Yo, Gunther, are you in the Twitch too? This guy's going crazy in the Twitch chat. He's trying to be mean to me. That's one of the rules of this stream. No being mean to me. Let's see what the Twitch looks like. I'm gonna turn the volume down so that's nothing crazy. Let's see what's happening here with my Twitch. Yeah, the camera looks pretty shitty, but at least it's clear and there's nothing No, I make the rules. You have to be nice to me. I've made this. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. You're at the store. I don't care, man. Be at the store. That's fine. You do you, man. I was just curious if you were seeing what the heck this guy was saying to me. Yeah, get your SpongeBob on for sure. I got that shit. You know how to dance. I can believe you. It is in the rules. I make the rules. You're supposed to be nice to me. How do I make the rules? What do I change them? New. Okay, maybe I'll add a new chat. New rule. Be nice to me. All right, now it's in the rules. Now it's in the rules. Now it's everywhere. So just so you guys know, now this shit's in the rules. So you have to be nice. Yeah. Yeah, be nice to me. Alright, where was I? Alright. They continued their little pattern of steps along the wet flagstones of Bourbon Street. On St. Anne, they found the old Plymouth easily. Its high roof stood above all of the other cars, its best feature. No, there's only one rule. Just be nice. I feel like that's not a hard rule to follow. Don't be mean and be nice. It's pretty easy, I think, to follow that rule. Be nice. The Plymouth was always easy to find in supermarket parking lots because it was so large. Sounds familiar. I know what that's like. Having large shit. My feet are huge. I got size 12 feet. My big toe is about 2 inches bigger than the rest of my toes. So I know what it's like to have large stuff. Alright. Mrs. Riley climbed the curb twice trying to force the car out of the parking place and left the impression of a 1946 Plymouth bumper in the hood of the Volkswagen in the rear. Whoa. So she bumped, she's not a great driver. She bumped into the fucking, wow. She bumped into the Volkswagen in the rear. My nerves, Ignatius said. He was slumped down in the seat so that the top of his hunting green cap appeared in the window. He didn't want anyone to know that he's in this car with his mom, who's freaking the heck out. Looking like the tip of a promising watermelon. From the rear, where he always sat, having read somewhere at the seat next to the driver was the most dangerous, he watched his mother wild and inexpert shifting with disapproval. I suspect that you have effectively demolished a small car that someone innocently parked behind the bus. You had better succeed in getting out of this spot before its owner happens along. Shut up, Ignatius. You're making me nervous, Mrs. Riley said, looking at the hunting cap in the rearview mirror. Ignatius got up on the seat and looked out of the rear window. That car's a total wreck. Your driver's license, if you do indeed have one, will doubtlessly be revoked. I certainly wouldn't blame them. Lay down there and take a nap, his mother said as the car jerked back again. Do you think I could sleep now? I'm afraid for my life. Are you sure that you're turning the wheel the right way? Suddenly, the car leaped out of the parking spot and skidded across the wet street onto a post supporting a wrought iron balcony. The post fell away to one side, and the Plymouth crunched against the building. Oh my God! Ignatius screamed from the rear. What have you done now? Call a priest! I don't think that we're injured, Mother. However, you've just ruined my stomach for the next few days. Yeah, well, okay, fat ass. I'm sure you'll still be eating just fine. Because that's all you do is eat. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ignatius. That's what they talk about, how you're fucking fat as hell. So I'm sure you'll be okay. Anyway. Ignatius rolled down one of the rear windows and studied the fender that was being pressed against the wall. We shall need a new headlight on this side, I imagine. What are we gonna do? If I were driving, I would put the auto in reverse and back gracefully away from the scene. Someone will certainly press charges. The people who own this wreck of a building have been waiting for an opportunity like this for years. They probably spread grease on the street after nightfall, hoping that motorists like you will spin toward their hollow. He belched. My digestion has been destroyed. I think I'm beginning to bloat. Mrs. Riley shifted the worn gears and inched slowly backwards. As the car moved, the splintering of wood sounded over their heads, a splintering that changed into splitting boards and scraping of metal. Then the balcony was falling in large sections, thundering on the roof of the car with the dull, heavy thud of grenades. This is such a descriptive book. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a comedy about a woman driver, and she is not a good driver, that's for sure. Mrs. Riley shifted the worn gears and inched slowly backward. Oh wait, I already read that part. The car, like a stoned human, stopped moving, and a piece of wrought iron decoration shattered a rear window. Honey, are you okay? Mrs. Riley asked wildly after what seemed to be the final bombardment. Oh wow, I gotta go to sleep. I got an early morning tonight. I'm almost done with this chapter. I'll finish this chapter and then I gotta say ta-ta for now, fellas. Finish my non-alcoholic Peroni. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn, that shit was good. The car, like a stoned human, stopped moving, and a piece of wrought iron decoration shattered a rear window. Honey, are you okay? Mrs. Riley asked wildly, after what seemed to be the final bombardment. Ignatius made a gagging sound. I don't know what a gag. I don't know how to gag. Say something. The blue and yellow eyes were watering. Say something, Ignatius, his mother pleaded, turning around just in time to see Ignatius stick his head out the window and vomit down the side of the dented car. Patrolman Mancuso was walking slowly down the Chartres Street, dressed in ballet tights and a yellow sweater, a costume which the sergeant said would enable him to bring in genuine, bona fide, suspicious characters instead of grandfathers and boys waiting for their mothers. Wow. I can't believe this dude is, he's wearing tights and a sweater. Ballet tights and a sweater? That's what his sergeant's making him do? That's crazy. The costume was the sergeant's punishment. He had told Mancuso that from now on, he would be strictly responsible for bringing in suspicious characters, that police headquarters had a costume wardrobe that would permit Mancuso to be a new character every single day. Wow. Forlornly, Patrolman Mancuso had put on the tights before the sergeant, who had pushed him out of the precinct and told him to shape up or get off the force. Fucking pigs. In 2 hours that he had been cruising the French Quarter, he had captured no one. Twice, things had looked hopeful. He had stopped a man wearing a beret and asked for a cigarette, but the man had threatened to have him arrested. Then he accosted a young man in a trench coat who was wearing a lady's hat, but the young man had slapped him across the face and dashed away. Oh, we know who that man was. It was the guy that bought Mrs. Riley's hat. Wait. hold on, I just realized that he got him. He got himself arrested. He almost got himself arrested. Hold on, I gotta read that back. In the 2 hours that he'd been cruising the French Quarter, he'd captured no one. Twice things looked hopeful. He'd stopped a man wearing a beret and asked for a cigarette, but the man had threatened to have him arrested. This guy's a cop. How's he gonna... You could arrest because he's wearing tights and a yellow sweater, you can just arrest him? That's enough to arrest someone these days? Holy shit. I mean, this is back in the 60s, so maybe that's true. That could be true, honestly. Back in the 60s, if you were wearing tights and a yellow sweater, maybe you do get arrested. Then, he accosted a young man in a trench coat who was wearing a lady's hat. We know who that's, like I said, this is the man who bought the hat from Mrs. Rot. Whoa. Yo, crazy. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I gotta get out of here. And no, you haven't missed a few chapters. We're only on page 27. But I gotta go soon. I'm almost on chapter 2. I'm almost done with chapter 1, and then I'll join the next one and I'll catch you up. Don't worry. You haven't really missed much. This guy Ignatius Riley's a freaking nut, and his mom is fucking badass. And this policeman Mancuso is getting punished. But yeah, as patrolman Mancuso, yeah, fashion police, he's going after people that didn't know. Peace out. Peace out.